All right, in this explainer, we're going to unlock one of the most powerful but totally overlooked tools you have, your voice. We're going to build a stronger, healthier, and more dynamic voice, and we're not going to do it by focusing on your throat. Nope. We're going to master the one thing that powers it all, your breath.
So let me just start with a quick question. Does your voice ever just feel weak? Or maybe it gets tired really easily? You know, you're in a meeting, giving a presentation, or maybe just catching up with friends, and by the end of it, you're just vocally exhausted?
If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are not alone. These challenges are incredibly common. That feeling of strain after talking for a while, running out of breath right in the middle of a sentence, or just feeling like your voice doesn't have any real power or a solid foundation. These are all signs of the exact same root problem.
So where do we find the solution? Well, it's not where you might think. We tend to believe we need to push harder with our throat, with our vocal cords, but that's what actually causes the strain. The real power source, the true engine for your voice, is sitting right below your lungs. We are talking about your diaphragm. This right here, this is the key. Diaphragmatic breathing. It's really all about using that big, strong muscle to do the heavy lifting for you. So instead of taking these little shallow sips of air from your chest, you take in a full, deep breath that gives you a steady, reliable column of air to power your voice. Just look at the difference here. Most of us, by default, are chest breathers. It's shallow, right? It makes our shoulders tense up, and it basically starves our voice of the air it needs to thrive. But then you look at the other side, diaphragmatic breathing. It maximizes your air, it gives you that rock-solid support, and it unlocks the kind of vocal power you probably didn't even know you had. And this quote just nails it. Think about it exactly like this. You wouldn't expect a car to get very far on just a thimbleful of gas, right? Well, your voice is no different. Your breath is the fuel. It's the engine. And a stronger engine, well, that means a stronger, more resilient voice. It's that simple. So what's the actual payoff for learning this? What's in it for you? Oh, it's huge. You'll be able to sail through long, complicated sentences without gasping for air. You'll have power and projection, but without shouting and hurting your throat. And maybe most importantly, you'll build a much healthier vocal habit that keeps you from getting tired out. Okay, before we dive into the exercises, we have to start with the right foundation. And that means we've got to check our posture, seriously. If you're slumped over, you're literally squishing the very muscles we need to use. So just take a second. Sit up straight or stand up tall, roll your shoulders back and relax them. Give your lungs and your diaphragm plenty of room to work their magic. Awesome. Now that we're in the right position, it's time to actually put this stuff into practice. We're going to walk through 3 really simple exercises together. And hey, don't just watch me, do them with me. This is how we start building that crucial muscle memory. Okay, first up, exercise number 1. I call it balloon breathing. Go ahead and place one hand right on your belly, a little above your belly button. Now breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose and really focus on pushing your hand out with your stomach. Feel it expand just like a balloon filling with air. Got it? Now exhale slowly through your mouth and feel that balloon gently deflate. Let's try it one more time. Breathe in and out.
Great work. Okay, exercise number 2 is the candle blow. This one is all about control. Take that same deep balloon breath in. Now purse your lips like you're about to blow out a candle and exhale in the slowest, steadiest, most controlled stream of air you can possibly manage. I want you to imagine there's a candle flame a few feet in front of you. Your goal isn't to blow it out, just to make it gently flicker. This is what trains your body to release air with perfect control.
And finally, exercise 3. This is where we connect that controlled breath directly to your voice. Take one more deep diaphragmatic breath. Now, as you exhale, just start counting out loud at a normal, comfortable volume. 1, 2, 3, 4. The goal here is to keep your tone perfectly steady and even, without fading out at the end. Just see how far you can get without straining at all. This is an awesome way to track your progress over time. So, you've learned the techniques, you've done the exercises. Now, how do we make it all stick? How do we turn this little bit of practice into real, lasting vocal power? Well, it's actually way simpler than you might think.
So what's the magic number? How much time do you need to make this a new habit? It's not an hour a day. It's not even 30 minutes. The number you see here, that's all it's going to take.
That is it. 5 minutes. If you can commit to just 5 minutes of these breathing exercises every single day, you will start to retrain your body and build that strong diaphragmatic habit. You know, consistency is so much more important than intensity. And what's the reward for that tiny little daily investment? Well, you get a voice that doesn't just sound better, it feels better. It'll be stronger, more resonant. Your delivery is going to sound way more confident because it's built on a steady foundation. You're building a healthy habit that's going to serve you for years and years to come.
So here's the crucial point, the main takeaway. It's not about being perfect from day one. It's all about consistent, playful practice. Don't let it become a chore. Have some fun with it. That positive, consistent approach is what will really, truly transform your voice from something that feels weak into an instrument of power and confidence.
And that leaves us with one last thing to think about. I want you to just imagine for a second, having that voice, one that's consistently strong, clear, and confident. What new doors would that open up for you? What could you achieve with that tool in your pocket? That is the power of your breath.